Bring in James Dorsey. He is a senior fellow at Singapore's Rajaratnam School of International Studies. Joins us now live. Really good to have you with us, James. What do you make of these statements from the Israelis claiming they have killed a senior top Hamas commander, whereas Hamas says, well, you know what? That's false. This is just a way to justify a massacre on Palestinians.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see. Obviously, we're getting contradictory claims, and we don't have any independent way of confirming that. What I do think is the case is the Israelis need a success in Gaza. They haven't had a success in Gaza in terms of release of hostages or in terms of really destroying Hamas, or symbolized by the capture or assassination of senior leaders. And Mohammad Daif, the military commander, has long been on their list. So we're going to have to see whether or not that is true. The Israelis have believed in the past that they have killed Mohammad Daif and have proven to be wrong. Whether they're right or wrong now, I think is anybody's guess. More importantly, I think that the problem with a lot of what we're seeing is, if one unpacks it, is that, Al-Mawasi was indeed declared a safe zone. That in and of itself suggests that Hamas would be moving into Al-Mawasi because it's been declared a safe zone. And the Israeli response then is massive, it's a sledgehammer, it's disproportionate, and the Israelis really don't care what the cost to Palestinian lives and infrastructure is in trying to achieve their goals.
You used the word success, that Israel needs a success. Is it a success when you kill 71 civilians?
What I'm saying is they would view the assassination or capture of one of Hamas's most senior commanders or leaders as a success. It's at a price that is unjustifiable. But nonetheless, in the narrative as it would be spun, it would be construed as a success for Israel. And, in a sense, that would make things easier for Israel if one assumes a good faith. And I'm not saying one should assume good faith, but it would make it easier for Israel to come to some sort of agreement on the ceasefire.
But James, good faith, you're still killing 71 civilians. We had this rescue of the hostages a little while ago, where they also killed a number of civilians to rescue those 4 hostages. What's this going to do to the image of Israel worldwide now?
Well, I think that Israel has not yet realized the damage it has done to itself in terms of its image, in terms of its moral standing. And don't forget that what you're going to get is, once the guns do fall silent and you have a ceasefire, you will have greater access to Gaza. And the stories that are going to come out then are going to haunt Israel.
Yes, we're going to have to see if there is a ceasefire in the end. James Dorsey, thank you so much for joining us here on TRT World.